Welcome to Campfire Stories Episode 1. Today we have our lovely co-execs from Bitcamp. Can you introduce yourselves?
Hi, my name is Karena. I am a senior, double degrees in biology and psychology, and a minor in humanities, health, and medicine.
Slay!
And my name is Joshua. I am a junior computer science major. This is my third year with Bitcamp. Yeah.
And my name is May. I'm a senior computer science major. And who are you?
My name is Amrit. I am a sophomore computer science major. And yeah.
Well, let's start off with what Bitcamp is for all the people listening.
Sure. So Bitcamp is the University of Maryland's annual spring hackathon. It's been happening since 2014. It's a beginner-style hackathon that's open to anyone and everyone. So any type of major, any age. And there's a lot of people that come from outside the University of Maryland as well to participate over a course of 36 hours.
Can you tell us a little bit about the tracks that we have at Bitcamps for anybody who wants to participate and, they're seeing what they can possibly do?
Right now we have 5 tracks, starting with, we have just general, which is if you're just looking to hack, doing your own thing, not really looking to specialize in anything, you just want to come here for Bitcamp,
Are you calling them basic?
No, it's just, it's sort of a catch-all. If you're not looking to do some of our other tracks, you can just join general, and I think you'll still have a really great experience. We have a beginner track specifically for people who are newer to coding, whether that's you're a freshman and this is, your first semester, second semester, and you're just starting out in CS, you're looking for a little bit more guidance, or maybe you're not a CS or even an info-sci major and you're just curious about coding. I think that's the perfect track for you. And some of our newer tracks, which is really, really exciting, we're bringing back quantum.
What's quantum?
So this specifically is quantum computing, and we partner with a student organization, UQA, and then they also have a partner that they bring in to really help create a comprehensive program that guides you through some fundamental quantum computing concepts. This is unofficial, but you get a prompt, and then you can go to the workshops if you'd like as a refresher, or to learn a little bit more intro basics, or you can just use your knowledge that you already have and sort of work on solving the quantum computing prompt in the way that if you went to a quantum hackathon. We're working on supplying some hardware that people can incorporate into their hacks. We did see some really interesting hacks that people brought their own hardware for last season, so I'm really excited to see what people do with the things we're able to supply them. And then our newest track is machine learning.
So imagine you're a hacker though, and you don't care about doing any hack or joining any track. You're just there. What else is there besides just doing a hack? Because I know a lot of my friends or a lot of people are just there because they want to network and stuff. So what are some of the things that you can do outside of that?
Yeah, so an event the size of Bitcamp is not possible without the many sponsors that we have to bring in. So there's always a sponsorship fair that happens typically over the course of 2 days, where students, especially if they're looking for a job, perhaps they're a last semester senior, they still want to nail something down. Some of our sponsors actually hold on-site interviews for full-time positions. That was the first time we held that last year, and that went really well. There's still, even then with the sponsorship fair, hackers are still able to go around the floor, talk with hackers, and network. We also encourage companies that sponsor to bring in their own mentors. And so if a student or a hacker is stuck on a project, they can get some help from someone who may have more experience.
Spoken like a true former sponsorship director. Aside from that, we also have a ton of workshops that events team is putting together. We've had some really interesting things ranging from AI and prosthetics and we've had Terrapin Works before, doing 3D printing things. We've also had coffee lessons and ASL. So the goal is really just fostering learning and creativity. And I think sometimes people are even inspired. They'll go to a workshop, just for fun, and they're inspired to create a hack, I think, sort of based around something that they just learned, which I think is really awesome. And mini events. We have some fun games in store. I know what you're thinking, Amrit, but we don't need to speak of it.
I'm waiting to get back to the banana eating competition.
By the way, for those listening, about the banana thing, it's because we went to Costco, we got a lot of bananas, and one thing led to another, and then we started eating them as a contest.
Look, okay, all I'll say about the banana eating competition, I think that really speaks to just the ingenuity and the creativity of our organizing team, so that nothing goes to waste and that everyone's still having a great time. Also, campfire games.
You're collectively working to get as many points as possible with a bunch of people you don't know. I think that it instills a lot of like competition within people, a good competition.
What are those points for?
So for the past couple of years, we've run campfire fire games. The team at the end of the weekend that has the most points ends up winning a special campfire game swag item. So it'll be revealed. Yeah, if you want to know what it is, stay tuned. Come to Bitcamp,
and win for your team.
Exactly.
So you can get it.
I really like the mini events where we talk about people's experiences, because especially even if you've come with your friends, just hearing their perspectives about their experiences in tech or what they went through, I think is really eye-opening. It isn't a hackathon if there isn't free food, free swag and stuff. So that's definitely, big components that we're excited for as well.
This is kind of a loaded question, but so why is Bitcamp worth organizing for each of you?
I think for me, Bitcamp has been a lot about the community. I don't know where I would be without meeting these people.
I think for me, just being able to see people, so just the joy that they have. It could be sleeping in, going out, doing other things, but they're choosing to be here for the weekend and buy into that experience and really problems that they face when they're trying to create their hack and the changes they have to make. It's not like when you're at school and you have a project and you're stressed because you have this roadblock and it's due at 11:59 and but it's more like the joy of creation and invention of just being I tried this but it didn't work, so I tried this instead.
And one vivid memory I have is at Expo there was a tiny kid with his parent, and he was shaking because he was so nervous about presenting to the judges. I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? He's like, oh, I'm so afraid to mess up, what if this thing doesn't work how I tested it? And I was like, it's okay, shh, child.
Okay.
Just think of the judge as a potato, and if that doesn't work, they're a naked one. So after Expo was over, I spotted this kid again, and then I was like, hey, so how did it go? He was like, it went amazing. Nothing really broke, and I'm really proud of myself for going through Expo, even though I was nervous. That moment made me realize I had an impact on this one kid, even if it's just one kid.
I was just going to say, I love that question because it really is community. I made so many core memories that weekend. There was a lot of things. Probably some things I shouldn't even say, but the hacks, they were insane. Like hosting a server out of your potato, an 8-bit computer doing computer vision. There was one where they remotely activated their car using a Raspberry Pi. There was Codal, but it's eye-opening because I was just I'm very new to CS. I didn't do anything in high school. Looking at these hacks is really just an inspiration.
Our one camera died. He's taking a little break. He wanted to take a little nap. So we're here with the iPhone instead. So if you see a change in quality, which I think you will, we apologize for the inconvenience. All right. So let me ask you guys a question. Sorry.
Y'all in your ASMR territory.
Okay, Bestie. So now tell me about this year's Bitcamp theme.
Drumroll.
So this year we are encouraging our hackers to
find your frontier.
Ooh.
What does that embody? What does that mean?
I think it comes back to, the idea of encouraging people to explore what makes them happy. And as you were saying earlier, Amrit, CS is a big field. This is hopefully just the start of somebody's journey in CS, in STEM, in coding or anything like that.
Yes.
All right, give it up for our 2 co-execs. Can't wait to attend Bitcamp not because we have to.
I mean, you do.
For everyone watching at home, I hope to see you all April 7th through 9th.
Hope to see you all in April.
Take care.
Tomato?
I never understood that. I've never heard people say it the other way.
Tomato.
Tomato?
Never.
Tomato.
Tomato.
What?
Potato.
You'll hit me up with them taters.
Oh.
All right, a drum roll?
Okay,
Oh, wait,
okay.
ask.
Start.
Go on.
He better know. 'Cause I'm.
Do you play Minecraft?
No, but
She's
can.
like, I can.
That was inappropriate.
Not even one brain cell just
The half
dancing
of
up.
them.
I tried to put you back in the state. Hey, I'm not staying, I just wanna play. In the party.
Who has the better lickety?
Oh,
I'll go
Lord.
first.
I'm not partaking in this. Hey, you were doing it earlier. Don't even try to act
That
like.
wasn't on camera.
No, I was just gonna say if someone approached me like that and I was a little kid, I would be scared.
All right. So let me ask you guys a question. Sorry.
Yo.
Y'all in your ASMR territory.
Sorry, this camera quality is suddenly so.
Yeah, we hope to see you all there in April. I almost said August.